And you see what really messed me up is when I saw when she was born. Felita Bailey was born in 1998. She died when she was 25 years old. Her birthday was in October. Her birthday was the following month this year. And she died. And Amarillo PD, they just moving on like this shit never happened. So I cannot let this shit slide. And like I always tell y'all, Texas, Louisiana, they're not going to get that national news when it comes to stuff like this because they really their own country. They really go by their own rules. What happens in Texas stays in Texas. What happens in Louisiana stays in Louisiana, especially when it's dealing with our people. So you're not going to see this on the news. So that's why we have to create content that's speaking up for our people because a lot of our people don't really have a voice. So that's why we have to use our voices to speak for them, to speak to them, to help them out. And for a lot of you that didn't hear this story, I did multiple videos. So just go watch those videos. But she was unalived by Dylan Black. At the end of August, beginning of September, she passed away. And they dropped all charges. They found all the evidence. They found the guns. They found the clothes. They found the car that he was driving. Everything. And that next week, they dropped all the charges. And not just dropped all the charges. We found out that his family members are cool with the lieutenant. They're cool with the cops. They're cool with the sheriff. So that's why he keep getting his cases dropped. And then I did more research on him and I found this. Last year, he was fugitive of the week. Man wanted on burglary of a building charge in custody, Amarillo police say. This was February 2023. A man wanted on burglary of a building charge is now in custody, Amarillo PD said. Police said 20-year-old Dylan Zane Black was wanted by Randall County Sheriff's Office for probation violation, burglary of a building. So not only did they drop the charges this year, but what happened with that? He was on probation. He was fugitive of the week. How you become fugitive of the week and now you have no record? Now you can actually unalive somebody and still get the charges dropped. I'm telling you, in Texas, it's all about connections. That they have their oil money and people got business, business deals with each other, and that's all it is. It's all about who you know in Texas, Louisiana. It's all about who you know. If you know the right people, you can get off with crime. I'm going to say that shit again. If you know the right people in the South, you can get away with crime. That's probably everywhere, but I'm from the South, so I know that's how it really is. Especially when you Caucasian, you can get away with anything if you know the right people. Just look at Joe Biden and his son. So 2 years in a row, this dude committed crimes. And then I heard the crew he be hanging with because he thinks he's a gangster. He thinks he's black. And they go around terrorizing people, robbing. And he sounds like a spoiled kid. And they know each other. They know the PDs, they know the sheriffs, they know the police department. And that's how he keeps getting away with these crimes. But I'm telling you, times have changed. Yeah, y'all can hide and stuff like that. But now we have the internet. You will be exposed every week. 2025, we still ain't letting this shit go. Until somebody comes out and help this family, we not letting this shit go. And shout out to Miss Keys. If y'all think I don't let anything slide, no. This woman lets nothing slide. With this case, she's on this case every day. And I'm going to let her tell y'all what happened to Felita Bailey's family member because, she sent me this information. So I'm going to let her tell it to y'all.
So since the death of Felita Bailey, there have been 2 incidents concerning the family, which has involved Amarillo PD. The first incident is a family member who is currently in custody. The family does not know why he's arrested or why he's in custody. We don't know anything. However, what he's saying is very concerning. So we're trying to figure that out. The second one is another family member who was in the back of a police car, handcuffed, and was beaten. He has bruises on his back and his arm. So we do have video clip of that or of the bruising. However, we don't have body cam footage. So I want y'all to understand there's more to this story. There's a lot of corruption going on, and we definitely need more accountability for Amarillo PD. I will show y'all the video on the next slide. Hey, so I just showed his back part, which was bruised. He has more bruising on his body. However, I don't want to show the identifying marks because I don't know if they're watching him or what could be done. So I just want to show you a little bit of his back and just be aware this is happening. And I don't know how many more of her relatives will continue being a target. And I don't know what the next move is, but safety is a big concern for me right now. So hopefully a lawyer or something will reach out to the family and let's start getting some answers and protecting them as much as possible. All right, you guys be blessed. Continue fighting, continue sharing, continue.
And see, look, I noticed something. After hearing that, I noticed something. I went on Amarillo PD Department Facebook page and I saw all these dudes do is give out fake rewards. That's it, to make themselves feel good. And I sat back and think, I'm like, wow, these are the dudes from high school that were nerds. And ain't nothing wrong with being a nerd, but they were the nerds that actually wanted to be cool. They actually wanted to fit in, but they couldn't fit in. They got beat up. They got bullied. And now they are police officers. And now they go around giving each other fake rewards for doing absolutely nothing, for being crooks, for corruption. That's it. It's all fake stuff to make themselves feel good so they can go home and brag to their wife, who probably cheating on them with a criminal. Everything they do is to feel powerful. Once they put that badge on and they give them a gun, they feel powerful. But without that badge, without that gun, they nobody. Like Boosie say, without that badge, you a bitch and a half. And that's really what they are. So I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm speaking directly to y'all. Don't let me find out who was beating Felita Bailey's family member. Don't let me find out, because we making a video about you. And I know, yeah, you can talk, you can make the video. Yeah, we're making a video about you. Because y'all want to put fear into this family so they don't say anything. But we ain't letting this shit go. It might take a year. It might take 2 years. It might take 3 years. But we not letting this shit go because y'all don't deserve to live in peace. And then I found out that back in the day, even her own mother, Felita's own mother, was harassed and beaten by the police department. And then I looked up who the chief was. And right now, it's a dude named Jimmy Johnson. Look, Jimmy, right now you're quiet. I went to y'all Facebook page and y'all say y'all need time to, come up with evidence. But I don't see anything on y'all timeline about Felita Bailey. I don't see anything. I don't see y'all telling people to look out for evidence, people to look out for, anything, or come forward with anything. Y'all not saying anything. So that lets me know everything. By y'all not saying anything, it lets me know everything. So y'all want to make Felita Bailey family feel like they alone. They not alone. They got people on the internet. Yeah, we might not be there in the physical form, but we gonna always speak up for them. They not alone. Yeah, you could beat on them and stuff like that. But let me tell you something. When you unalive somebody's family, they don't care about those beatings. Matter of fact, they'll take that shit on the chin for their family member, because at least they standing up. At least they not no coward and they just bowing down to y'all. Felita Bailey was 25 years old. I'm not letting this shit slide, because she still had a lot of life to live. And y'all found the video, y'all found the gun, y'all found his clothes, and y'all still gave him a ride home after y'all dropped the charges. And look, I ain't some damn activist or nothing like that. I just walk around the city and take pictures. That's all I do. But for my people, I'm going to speak up for my people. I'm going to always use my platform to speak up for my people. I'm never going to turn my back on them. None of that shit, because I know I looked at the race demo in Amarillo. Our people is only 6.8 black people in Amarillo. So you go do anything to them because nobody cares about them. They have no protection. But on this internet, we go always speak up for our people until somebody comes in to help them. Till they get a lawyer, the FBI, whoever. It might take some time, but we not giving up. And I'm going to put this up here. This is the Instagram for Justice for Felita Bailey. It's a GoFundMe on there. So if y'all want to give to the family so they can do what they got to do to, bring this Dylan Black, this wannabe gangster, convict him, because that's not right, bro. That's not right to know who unalived your daughter, know who unalived your sister, know who unalived your family member, your friend. And it's nothing you can do about it. That's a bad feeling to feel hopeless. You know, so that's why I say, if I can't sleep, they can't sleep. So I'm glad that her family is not giving up like a lot of these families. Man, you cannot give up if you know something crooked happened to your family member. If you know these people did something to your family member, you cannot give up on them. I don't care. They might beat you. Oh fucking well. They're gonna have to beat me forever. I'm out.